They'll try the left side with Etienne. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage.
And this is what you want to do in the first half of a playoff game. Get the running game established. He was a big part of their run to a division title. So they're going to rely on him to carry a heavy load here in the playoffs. He rips off a nice run there.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. Touchdown, Jaguars. Zay Jones, 49 yards. And the Jaguars will strike first here in this wild card matchup. Extra point from McManus is good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. From his end zone, here's Tremon Smith. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
On the ready.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Mariota's throw here into the hands of the receiver, Judy. And Judy's going to have a Broncos first down as he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up. They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
Here's 2nd and 10. On the counter, here's Williams. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Throwing, Mariota. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Now after the loss, he'll have to navigate a 2nd and 17. Play fake. Mariota. Short throw caught by Dulcich. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches as we just saw him do there because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And all the way home for the Broncos score. Marvin Mims, 30 yards. And the Broncos respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
Everybody likes to see the long ball thrown, but when you throw it underneath and you see someone catch the ball, secure it, make their moves, and then turn it into bigger plays, that's a lot of fun to watch as well.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown. Calvin Ridley, 81 yards. And the Jaguars have taken the lead.
One play.
McManus's point after is good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And Smith not going to bring it out, so it's a touchback. They begin the drive with Williams. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. He stayed afloat for a second there after the first wave of contact, but that was going nowhere.
Yeah, what did he tell us in pregame? I just don't want to get my feet stopped initially when I'm trying to make a run. That's exactly what happened there. Unfortunately, as you noted, got away a little bit from the first one, but the wave swarmed him under.
Mariota now on second down. He's got his 6'5" receiver. That's Tim Patrick. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. Quick hitter here, it's complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll bring up second down. But Charles, what a rookie season he had catching the football, over 1,000 yards on the year, and he comes through there with a nice grab.
And we've seen wide receivers in recent years.
Let's go. Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. On play action, Mariota. This one swung out to Williams. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go. They'll throw again. Mariota. And this pass broken up. And the contact long time there. And now 4th down.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Here we go with Williams. Sheds off the tackle. 4th down conversion plays. You usually
That's wild.
1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the sticks.
Yeah, bro, that's crazy as fuck.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. On the option to give to Williams here. And
Nigga both like 3 tackles at the same time.
The tackle made by Caleb Chason.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
That's a pick, bro. That should have been a pick.
The intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Mariota. It's
That's
Marvin Mims with his second touchdown here in this first half.
shit.
And the
2 in a row.
Broncos
That
are
should have
an
been a
extra
pick.
point
It's
away
alright.
from evening this one up. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And we are tied at 14.
Fuck Russell Wilson. I fuck with Marcus Mariota.
This one tied at 14
Yeah.
now as he sends this one away.
Marigoda.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Yeah, for the most part.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. He'll find Jones again, complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. On first and 10, it's Etienne. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 12 more yards there and another first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Etienne will get it into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Now McManus for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Out of the end zone comes Smith. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. But right now we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. Play action now, Mariota. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off, and he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. They go play action with Lawrence. They'll roll him out right. And he will find his man Chase complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. And they'll run with Etienne. Etienne. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
Eluding the pressure right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away but could not. Randy Gregory coming in for that outside linebacker spot, and he buries him for a loss of 7. This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing 3rd and goal. On play action, Lawrence. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. A tough time to take the sack. Now it's 4th and goal, and that's a loss of 6. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. The kick by McManus is good, and that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Mariota to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down. Here's Mariota. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
2nd and 10. To the air again, Mariota. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Now Mariota. And this pass broken up. Excellent conversion on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Here's Riley Dixon now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's going to be tackled inside his 10-yard line. May hear a few words from his head coach on that decision. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return.
And it'll be Jaguar football as they take over deep in their own territory.
Now Etienne to start the drive. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 60 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action. It's Lawrence.
Flushed out right.
It got his man. Complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. Jamar Chase,
68 yards.
And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And now it's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball.
So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. Tackled there by Rayshon Jenkins. 2nd down and 8. They run it again with Williams. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. To throw is Mariota. And this pass broken up. Contact and now 4th down. Here's Riley Dixon now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And this is a beauty as that ball's going to angle out at the 6-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. Looking downfield for Jones. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that's one of the few things that has not gone right for this offense so far. They've had their share of big plays. That was nearly another. But somehow, he just couldn't squeeze it.
On 2nd down, a run with Etienne. And he'll get this past the 20 as he gets about 4.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down. Here's Logan Cook now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. This will be taken at the 10. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more... He's got a man, complete! And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 35.
I'll tell you what, partner, let me go nostalgic here for a moment. You just don't see fullbacks use as weapons like we're seeing right now. Just think about 20 years ago. You had guys like Mike Allstott, Tom Rathman, Moose Johnston in Dallas. Now, it's almost...
And now off to the races, down the right side. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
Here we go, set.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Mariota. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, this defense knows. Fourth quarter, they need to make the play. That one was right for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game, but it winds up incomplete.
A second down throw here for Mariota. Got his man, it's Dulcich. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Mariota. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Broncos are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Mariota, option left. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown. Marvin Mims saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Broncos get a bit closer. So now a big play here as the Broncos will line up to go for 2. Mariota will look to throw. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. A very pivotal 2-point try that does not go their way. Now it's a big uphill battle for the rest of the 4th quarter.
The attempt was to try and make it a 1-score game, right? Touchdown, get 2, and now you've tied it up. Instead, they don't get it, still down 10.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they are looking good. A 2-score lead here in this 4th quarter as they hope to capture a spot in the divisional round next weekend. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 81 yards rushing for him now as he has been a central figure in trying to get his guys to the 2nd round. They go play action now. Lawrence. Man open, here is Jones. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 23 yards on the play. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 49-yard line. Now Lawrence. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Here we go.
2nd and 10 now. It's Lawrence. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Alex Singleton. And the Broncos are right back in this football game.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. Following the interception here, Mariota. Into the hands of Patrick left side. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Mariota now from the 50. That's going to be caught by Judy. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. On play action, Mariota. Wide open receiver complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A well-executed 22-yard gain. They'll throw again. Mariota. Flush to his right. And this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown Broncos. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Broncos have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. There he goes, right side. Past midfield, look out. And he's going to take this all the way down inside the 40.
I know the special teams coach will not permit himself a smile here, but inside, he's glowing. This is what he practices for. This is what he schemes. This is what he watches tape to put himself and his team in a position to score points. An absolute dream return.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2. On the counter, ETN. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive.
And this is caught, and that could seal it. It's a touchdown. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the 4th quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep. If they close this game out, just a few snaps remaining, they can't relax just yet.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Out of the end zone comes Smith. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. This is 1st and 10. Here's Mariota. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Mariota. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And while it's probably going to take a miracle at this stage, if they come down with this one in the end zone, they've still got a fighting chance. That one, however, winds up incomplete.
To throw, Mariota. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off, and the Jaguars are going to take possession here at their own 33. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
They've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They said beginning of the season they wanted to get past the wild card round. Well, they just got past the wild card round.
How about that, being able to put the